So welcome to another episode of The Best of What's Around. I'm Patrick Houston, and on this show I like to talk about interesting ideas and creative concepts, and hopefully you're like-minded. So I am a huge fan of YouTube. I go to YouTube University. I listen to a lot of channels, alux.com, Grant Meet Kevin, Graham Stephan, the Dave Ramsey Show, Debt Free Dana, Financial Diet, and the list goes on and on. So Alux got me into books. And one book that I read was The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. And besides him calling me a bitch ass in the middle of the book, one of the things he said is that, what we're doing with our money is stupid. You're putting it in the bank, it's not making any money. It's just sitting there. It's not doing anything. Money needs to be circulating. That's what every rich person says. Money needs to be circulating. So fine. I just said, you know what? F it. I did that myself. I've been working for years on getting my credit up, and right now I got it to a 785. So that was thanks to Graham Stephan. And I just went and did something insane. I got an auction car, because they say the rich say figure out a way to monetize doing something that you like. So one of the stupid things that I've been doing, just to jump back real quick, is for the past, 6 or 7 years, I'll just go and get auction cars and I'll fix them up and I'll make them nice and I'll resell them, or something will happen to them. But I'm not really actually trying to deliberately trying to make money off of them. It's just, what happens. Like the first car I got, the engine blew up in a month. Then I got another car, which is a classic, an 89 Rietta. I got a 2002 Kia, and all these cars I paid maybe less than $700 for each of them. The most expensive one I got is the one I'm sitting in right now. I got a van, and that's kind of where I got this whole idea from. I got a van for $700, Dodge Grand Caravan for $700. Anyway, long story short, that's just my hobby. I just like to do that. It's fun for me. And recently I just started talking about it and blogging about it and all that stuff like that. So that's what this is. This is me taking that idea that I got from Grant Cardone and just monetizing it. I like older cars. I like to build things, and I like to make things run efficiently. And that's just kind of my thing. So I figure out this is going to be a good way to monetize it. So what I ended up doing, I got this car for $900, December 24th. And that was another thing. The turnaround time for me to get this car working was amazing. Normally it takes me months to get a car roadworthy and road legal, but this one took me about a week and a half. So anyway, December 24th, 2019, I got this car for $900. I put brakes on it. Brakes cost about $80, something like that. Car had massive leaks. I got a transmission gasket fixed, and a valve cover gasket fixed, and an oil pan fixed, for roughly $500. And then I ended up having to get a timing belt done. I got that done on my own merit, because with these older cars, they have timing belts. You get the timing belt done if you get a used car. Otherwise, you save yourself some problems. Even though that this is a 1999 Toyota Camry, which has a non-interference engine, 4-cylinder engine. Anyway, long story short, so I got the timing belt done, and then I also had to get it inspected. They dinged me for some bushings, some tie rod ends and stuff like that. So I had to pay another $500. So all in all, I'm in this car about $2,500. That's my initial investment. All of that went to credit cards. All of that is debt. So what I ended up doing is I put the van immediately on Turo in January 6th, January 7th, and I got no hits, nobody. But what I was doing on the side was I was still going on Craigslist, like Graham Stephan was saying, finding little jobs, trash removal, whatever, of course, doing my Lyft, doing, Uber, Lyft, that type of thing. I was also selling, also a big techie nerd. I'm a very big techie guy. So I know old tech and how to, kind of gauge, what sells out there in the tech world. For instance, just off the bat, I sold my Samsung Galaxy S9 that I got for a gift in 2018 for about $200. That was one of the things that I sold on eBay. So I sold about $1,000 on eBay plus those other side jobs. So roughly, I've already paid $2,000 of that $2,500 in debt that I had off in a month. That's how fast I'm going. And I plan to go much faster. So now that I understand what I'm doing, which is very big, like I really am thankful for, you know, these shows that I watch, Improvement Pill. I just got to shout all these people out because they really put it together for me in my head. Like, I always knew that I had the energy to do it. I just didn't have an aim, you know? So now that I have an aim and I understand what to do, you can be dangerously efficient if you listen to YouTube University. That's one of the things that I want to say. Like, you know, you can be dangerously efficient if you just sit and listen. Thank you so much. I'll keep you updated. This is month 1. So far, like I said, it's $22,050 in profit in 1 month. That's money that, you know, I mean, I worked my ass off for it, but, you know, it didn't come in the form of a W-2, so that's what's up. Anyway, this is Patrick Houston of Houston's Hustle Hobbies. Thank you for listening to me, and until next time.